Hi guys, my name's Andy and welcome to the Microsoft Department. Now we're here today to showcase some of the latest and greatest of our technologies, all of which are available in some format right now. However, it's not just about some great devices, as I'm going to show you on the way round how the power of our connected services like Bing, OneNote and OneDrive really do come together through your Microsoft account to leave you with a seamless and connected experience on all your devices. Let's take a look. In this section of the apartment, we're going to look at the sync settings that exist between our Windows devices. So on this screen, I've got a Windows 8.1 PC, and on this screen, I've got a Windows Phone, again, with the 8.1 update. Let's start off by looking at the sync settings that exist on my Windows device over here. If I scroll into the sync settings within the operating system, you can see I've got a list of options that I can choose to back up the settings and the personalizations that I've chosen. Starting with things like my personalization settings, the look and feel of my device, my start screen layout, the colors, the themes, everything is saved for me to my OneDrive. Even things like my apps that I've installed and the settings within those apps are again backed up for me using my cloud storage. Where it really becomes quite clever is when you start looking at things like web browsing, all the history, my favorites, the preferences that I've made within these apps and within the internet browser all start coming across. Let me show you really quickly what I mean. If I go into Internet Explorer on the phone, you can see that it brings up a list of the different tabs that I have open. But also, one of the new updates means that I can actually scroll across and see all the other tabs that are open on other Windows Phone and Windows 8 devices that are linked to my Microsoft account. So if I was browsing at work, but then want to carry on my phone on the way home from work, it's a piece of cake. Coming back to here, you can also see that things like my passwords even go across. So there might be passwords into services that you use. Even things like your Wi-Fi passwords are instantly saved and backed up. Now this all comes together to make the out-of-box experience really simple. Using my one login, my one Microsoft account, I put that in and everything comes to life and my device is automatically set up for me. My apps, my personalization, even linking automatically to my home Wi-Fi. And one really quick example of this is by showing you what happens if I change the background on my Windows Phone. Maybe I want to go from a teal to an orange. I come back out of there. Now, one of the updates to Windows Phone 8.1 is this now sits very nicely within the rest of my device ecosystem. So as soon as I've changed my device on one screen, as you can see, it's automatically carried across to the other screens. Simple, easy, and connected. But that's not all. Another one of the updates to Windows Phone 8.1 is our customers said they love the personalization elements of the start screen, but can we make it more? Can we give them more? And so that's exactly what we did. If I go back into my start theme, you can see I've got the option to choose a picture. And from this stage, I can choose a range of pictures either on my device or from other locations and choose to have this maybe as my background instead. And if I choose that, and go back to the start screen, you can now see that completely transforms my Windows Phone, really allowing my personality and my memory to shine through and really make this device completely personal and completely unique. So there you have it. There is just a flavor of some of the wonderful experiences we're showcasing at the Microsoft Department, how our devices and our services come together to give you a seamless and connected experience.